Hi, my name is Adam. Do you really think that you want more choices? My experiment explores this avenue of interest. Most people would say yeah, but most people are wrong. In this experiment, I applied 2 randomly assigned treatments and then asked the sample subject their level of satisfaction with their choice of jelly beans. The first treatment gave the subject a choice between 2 flavors. The second treatment gave a subject the choice between 10 flavors of jelly beans. What did I expect? I expected treatment 2 to result in higher satisfaction levels, since there were more flavors, which made me think that there's a greater chance that the subject would see their favorite flavors. I was basing my assumptions on the notion depicted in figure 2 on the bottom left. However, contrary to my previous assumption, treatment 1, which is the treatment which offered the sample 2 choices, ended up being skewed left, which means that it had a greater majority of the sample with higher levels of measured satisfaction. Furthermore, treatment 2, which is the treatment that offered 10 choices, ended up being skewed right, which means that a greater majority of the sample rated their levels of satisfaction to be on the lower end of the spectrum. That surprised me because I was expecting treatment 2 to have greater levels of satisfaction since they had more choices. My preliminary analysis of this data has led me to the initial, not yet verified of course, conclusion that people don't actually like more choices. In order to deter from bias in this experiment, I recorded data on multiple days during different portions of the lunch break and I randomly assigned treatments. The materials used in this experiment were jelly beans, which costed $9.88, small cups, which costed $7.99, sanitation wipes, which cost $7.24, and a tray, which I brought on my own. In order to deter from bias, I sampled CCA student population during multiple days at lunch. I also used a random number generator on my phone in order to randomly assign treatments on the students. I made sure to select people from all across campus because I didn't want to impose bias on my results by collecting data purely from other people near the lunch lines, which would likely make the collected levels of satisfaction higher than usual because the students might be more hungry. Additionally, I told the students that the experiment that I was conducting was to determine the best flavors of jelly beans, in order to make them focus on the flavor and color rather than the number of choices, since they could have unknowingly tried to affect my data by favoring a certain treatment over the other. Furthermore, I made sure to randomly select the treatment that I was going to assign before speaking to the person, since I didn't want them to be aware that I was imposing different treatments. Thanks for watching my introductory video on my final statistics project. I hope I sparked your interest or that you learned something new. Good luck in your next semester. Here's a blooper. Throughout the week, I carried jelly beans with me, and I asked as many people as I could until I reached the number. Throughout the week, I carried jelly beans with me, and I asked as many people as I could until I reached the needed amount of trials. I reached about 70 trials.